I did forget.
It's so delicious. Yeah. Oh, we got people on here. Say hi. I didn't know anyone was on here. I just looked up and then I saw that there was 2 people watching. I didn't even know y'all were on here. Y'all can comment, right? Some messages. Oh, maybe it's spam. Maybe that's why I can't see your messages. Oops. Hi, how long have you been on? 12 minutes and like 40 seconds. I started at noon. Oops. Yeah, we're going on 13 minutes right now, actually. I don't think I'm gonna go live anymore, honestly. It doesn't seem to be, like, really interesting to anyone. I guess they're not interested in making craft projects, or maybe they're just not interested in me making them, which is fine. I am not offended by that, but I'm not gonna be wasting my time. That sounded much harsher than it was supposed to. It was supposed to just be factual. I'm in the ICU waiting room so my dad and aunt can visit my mom. Oh no, what happened? Is she okay? And let me clarify, just because I said that, that wasn't me trying to, like, guilt trip anyone. I understand that life happens, but, like I think we have, like, 300, 400 something subscribers, and no one shows up. Thank you for liking the video. I appreciate it. You know, like, I'm all for trying to engage in the community, and I definitely have no problems with you guys having... She's doing better. We had a death scare 2 days ago. Oh, wow. Well, I'm glad she's doing better, and I hope she, you know, just keeps escalating in health. Positively, of course. But, you know, it's just like, oh, hey, British folk magic. You know, people say that they... And I'm not talking about anyone specifically. I'm really not. But I've had people throughout the years that I've been on YouTube say they want me to, come back, or they want me to do this, or whatever. And I'm like, sure, I'm a big sharer. I love sharing. I love interacting with community and stuff like that. But I'm also a Capricorn, and I don't like my time being wasted. And how the hell did I put this in here? Okay. I don't understand what the difference was. We want you to come back and they don't show. Is that what you mean? Yes. Like, they say, oh, we want more diversity in the community, or, hey, let's have more, male witch representation, or, you know, queer witch representation, or whatever, right? And then when you show up, and it's not like I did this spur of the moment last minute. Like, I did it last week. I said I was going to do it again. I kept to my word, came back. I even laid, like, 30-minute, 1-hour advertisement. And on multiple platforms. Instagram, did it in the YouTube community tab, which I've made at least one video talking about, hey, you know, check out the community tab. Make sure you're keeping up with it. I put it on Threads. So, I don't know. I just think it's kind of weird. I might give it one more week, but if this happens again, no pressure to y'all. Like, I understand, Dylan, you got your family situation. I know someone else, they might have, like, what's the word? Like, taking care of, like, a child or hanging out with family. I don't want to share their business, but I know that there's some people that are busy. I tried to watch your live last week, but I believe we were getting my dad a new car, so I couldn't. That's fine. Like I said, I don't expect any individual person to show up all the time, or, no, not caregiving. It's more like, grandchild visiting. That was a much better way of saying it. Let me drink my tea. But, so, like, when I'm saying this, I'm not, like, expecting any specific individual to show up all the time. But I'm just like, I've got more than, like, 2 subscribers. So, I feel like someone should be able to make it. You know what I mean? I enjoy your life. Sometimes it's different times as I'm in the UK, but I enjoy them. Yeah, that's why I try to, like, set a specific schedule. Like, from now, I don't know what time it is in the UK, but in California, Pacific Standard Time, it's going on, like, a few minutes short of 12:20. And the thing is, like, I try to also be respectful of other people's time, and I'm just like, I only am trying to go on live for an hour, but it takes anywhere from like 10 to 15, sometimes 20 minutes before people start coming on these lives, and I'm just like, that's like only 40, 45 minutes of y'all seeing content, so I'm just like, okay, that's not really going to be interesting. And then there's also the replay factor. It's like, you're just going to see me sitting here bored by myself for 10, 15 minutes. I don't know, it's just weird. Yeah, LOL. You should have enough subscribers to have a small handful when you go. Exactly. Yeah, like it doesn't have to be even the same people every week. Because, you know, sometimes, you know, holiday. Sometimes, you know, busy. Sometimes work. Sometimes emergency. Sometimes whatever, you know? And sometimes that's repeated every week. Perfectly understandable. 2018 here, but yes, I understand what you're saying. Oh, good, it's only 8. I was worried it was like midnight or 4 in the morning or something like that. And that's another reason why I try to do it in a time that's supposed to be high traffic time for YouTube. So that's why I do it at noon. But then it's also like early enough where people in like different time zones or whatever can like actually be able to enjoy it live. So I don't know. Like I said, I'm gonna give it one more week. Maybe I'll give it the whole month of July. I don't know. But if it keeps on going like this, I'm not going live anymore. And a big reason why I was going live is because it's hard for me to always film content, edit it, and upload it because that takes a lot of time. And you know, I have this 9-to-5 job. I just saw you were live. I feel like not everything shows up in my feed, which is so annoying. Also hate it when I got the notification button, but they don't always come through. It drives me crazy. Yes, I feel that. I've also had some times, not just with lives, but like with videos, I'll click on it, and then some supernatural fuckery happens, and then all my other notifications disappear. So, and there were some videos I actually wanted to watch. I try my best to support lives. I've been missing Brittany Reacts lives. Excuse me. She's one of my favorite movie reactors. Oh, I don't think I know her. Let me check her out. If the screen did a weird thing. Oh. Okay. Sorry, yo. I had to, like, approve a message. That was a first. It's funny. You're gonna let me say supernatural fuckery, but if someone types it, oh. I don't even think fuckery is a real word, so I'm surprised it called that, but whatever. What was I gonna say? Oh, if you saw a weird thing with the screen, I did a, what's it called? Screenshot. Anyway, let's go on with this live. I hope you have your snack. I brought some fresh dates. They are unpitted, so I will be putting the seeds in a separate cup. So you may see me, like, pull things out of my mouth. I also got, I think it's dark chocolate covered almonds with the dates. Ooh! I brought the mug. I think I talked about this on Threads, actually. This is the mug by Bossy Bruja. Bossy Bruja? Yeah, Bossy Bruja. It's a manifestation mug. So if you're interested, she made the glyph and everything. Glyph? Sigil? One of them. And I think she still sells them. I'm not sure. It is metal. It's kind of like that, the camping coffee mug. It's kind of something like that. I think it's 8 ounces. I got my teapot. I brewed, what did I brew? Some Tazo English breakfast, which I know it's technically lunchtime, but I don't really do breakfast. I do it more in the sense of breaking fast, which is what the word comes from anyway, so there's that. I may have to turn it off at some point, so I should probably heat this up now just to make it fresh. I got my Mr. Coffee that I put my teapot on so that I can keep it fresh and warm. Make sure to like the video if you haven't already. What else? Feel free to share it to any friends, so that way we can build it up. Is that everything? Get your snack and drink, because we're about to start crafting. So, unfortunately, I kind of already started, but basically, what you saw me doing was, this was a crafting wound. There was some sacrificial, a sacrifice was made to make the prototype. That's the fishing line. But this is what we're making. So we're taking the barrel of monkeys. I have a pretty big one. I remember them being smaller. They've always been red. I remember that. But I thought that they were in a red barrel as well. And I also thought that they were much smaller than this. But maybe that was just the mini size. I don't know. But we're taking the barrel of monkeys. And unfortunately, they don't have them anymore. But yeah, this was supposed to be the showing piece. But they usually come with a little pointed piece of not fabric. Oh, what's the word? Plastic that shows, that points out. So I trimmed that already at the hands, like right here and right here. And then at one of the feet, they have like this little raised nub. So those have already been trimmed off. They've been trimmed off the other ones already. Like I said, this was going to be the showpiece. But it's okay. It is okay. And I got my templates. So for the wings, for the little jacket, vest, doohickey, and for the hat, which is going to be a fold in half piece. Okay. And, oh, you're going to want some scissors. Ideally, you want an X-Acto knife. It just helps give a good, clean, smooth finish. How do I make the comments shrink? What's up? I'm a nonce. I don't know what a nonce is. Oops. I'm trying to, like, make the comments shrink, and it's not working. Oh, well, we'll just work with that. Anyway, you want the X-Acto knife because it helps do, like, a good smooth cut of those. Give a nice, smooth, clean finish. What else? You want... So we're going, obviously, with the more movie imagery with a slight cartoonish exaggeration. The wings are not symmetrical. It's not that they're not symmetrical. They're not, I can't think of what the word is, but the word that means that it's not anatomically correct. Something along those lines. In the movie, the wings are actually smaller than the body, but we're making them a little bigger. Feel free to make your template any way you wish. You're going to want... This is the type of acrylic paint I have. Excuse me. So it's the sky blue color. And I'm also doing like a top coat of this metallic blue. You're going to want a soft brush and a hard brush. The hard brush is so you can do like dry brushing of the metallic paint. You're also going to want a pointed small brush for the detail work on the face. You could also use like a toothpick or a Q-tip. Just like maybe take the cotton off so you get the little nub or whatever. You're going to need some water. I'm just using this to put some water in to, clean your brushes. Using the top as the palette, essentially. Ooh. You also want a black Sorry that's not showing up. I guess it's only focused on my face. You want a white. I'm using a metallic white just to kind of make it an extra pop of highlighter. And then you're going to want some type of dark pink. I'm using this magenta. And this is because in the movie, the bottom lip is, I don't think it's going to show up here, but we are painting the bottom lip that magenta color. It is darker in person, so you may want to consider using a lighter paint, but I actually didn't want it to pop that much. I wanted it to be a subtle thing. I'm trying to figure out where I want to put this. We'll just put it right here. What else? You're gonna need some crafting wire. I'm just using copper. This is so you can make the wings bendable. So I bended them. You're gonna be gluing them at like the top, excuse me, at the top portion of the wing. You're gonna want some type of good, oh, what's the word? Gel pen. Oh, yeah, you're gonna want gel pens. You're gonna want a black one, a white one, and a red one. Oopsie! The white and red is used to do the detail work on there, so that's all just quick sketch on the pen. And then you might want a more richer black gel pen for the wings to give it more pop of detail work. What else? You want some fishing wire, or not fishing wire, fishing line. This is what I picked up. This is so you can hang them. And ideally what's supposed to happen, unfortunately I wasn't able to find any, but you also want to get the fishing swivel barrels. Ideally you want to get it in, like, if you can get white, that's good. Maybe, if not white, maybe like a silverish color, whatever you feel is the most inconspicuous. You could also paint them white or whatever your ceiling's colored. The swivel barrel is going to make it so it can spin around like that. And then the wire, especially if you have like a ceiling fan or something, it's going to make it sway. And it's just going to give it this flying effect. I just thought it was really cool. Oh, glue-wise, you want hot glue. And you're going to want some tacky glue. And you're going to want some Elmer's glue. Okay. Now, the reason why you're using different types of glue is because this one is more to make it fast drying. You're going to use the hot glue in particular when gluing the wire to the top of the wing. To glue the wings together so that way it's not too wet, you're going to want the glue stick. And the reason why I say glue them together is because I don't know if you can see it, but there's actually two separate pairs of wings that are glued on top of the wire. So this is literally a separate paper piece, and it's sketched differently than this piece. So there's that. I'm trying to like explain it without it being like too wordy and confusing. So yeah, so you want the glue stick to glue the wings together. The hot glue is for the wire. And then to glue the whole wing set to the body of the monkey, you want the tacky glue. You can also use the hot glue, but I experienced some separation. It kind of just peeled, so the tacky glue is probably a better option. And I think that's it. Oh, no, it's not. I totally forgot to mention that you also want... Let me move some of this stuff out of the way. You obviously need to get construction paper. Don't know how I forgot to mention that. And the construction paper is... You really just need one color. It can sometimes be hard to find, or at least it was for me, because I feel like they usually just do one blue color. But you want this type of sky blue, pale blue color. It just looks more realistic to making the uniform. You also want some sandpaper. I have 3 here. You really don't need 3. I might actually just use, I think I'm just going to use this one, actually. So the ones that I originally used were the P60 sandpaper, which has this very bubbly concrete feeling like texture. And then this is a little more finer. This is the P180. And I'm only sharing that with you because I don't know like what you're able to grab. I had a hardware store where I picked these up. So it was a little easy for me to like get some options. So this was the little like sketcheroony planning that we did. Let me see the chat. Sorry. The larger wings give it flair. Totally forgot to turn the chat back on. So sorry. Can you say I'm a nonce again, please? I don't know what that means. Does anyone know what a nonce is? I don't know what that means. Anyway, today was supposed to be a Dylan day, but the main store I wanted to go to is closed due to the moving. Oh no, but they're supposed to reopen tomorrow. Okay, well good. Maybe after work you can like give yourself a Dylan evening. The larger wings get flair. Oh, I already read that. Gasp! I see a trident pitchfork. Oh yeah. I got that from my job when I left. I'm going to have to go. It's my turn to visit my mom. Oh, okay. Well, then you're probably already gone then. So sorry. Anyway, so... Yes, so... Yeah, I guess that's not really that interesting to share about. Oopsie. To share about the... words. I need my words. The planning. So right now I'm just doing the sanding of it. And you don't have to sand every single inch of it. You're really just sanding it so that way there's texture for the paint to actually stay on. And if you're the type of person that likes varnishing or doing some type of protective top coat, you're more than welcome to do that. I decided not to. I don't really feel like it's gonna make much of a difference. You don't say that on live. Horrible word. Just delete that shit. Oh! I'm so sorry. What does it mean? I didn't even know it was a real word. I thought it was just one of them, like, goofy-ass fake words. So sorry. I think they're gone, though, because they're not messaging it anymore, so... Yeah. I'm so sorry. I hope I didn't trigger anyone. When it comes to, like... So, if it's, like, swear, profanity, cuss words, like, fuck, shit, damn, things like that. Yeah, I know those words. But when it comes to, like, derogatory words, I'm really ignorant, y'all. I'm not in the loop. Not one tiny bit. You know, if it's, like, some basic words or some basic, slurs like the N-word or like the G-word, gypsy, things like that. Oh yeah, I know those. But like the non-common ones, I really don't know. So if I do say anything that's triggering, please let me know. And to the best of your human ability, give me grace, because I swear it's not intentional. Oh my gosh, I just realized I said that word like easily 3 times. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm like having a revelation of understanding. So I'm almost done sanding it. And what's also really cool is that the sanding, what am I trying to say? The sanding kind of like helps with like the furry texture. So it kind of gives it a little more, a little more of like a realistic type of vibe. Or not realistic vibe, but a hairy, like fur texture vibe. Really cool. There we go. Oh, I kind of sanded this a little too hard. There we go. Just trying to get the arms a little more. Are y'all still on here? Or who's still on here? Because it says that I have some people watching, but I've also had some times where, like, supposedly people were watching, but there was actually no one there. It's weird, y'all. I am, okay. I might just leave this arm. Alright. Oh, I should probably show y'all what the, what it looks like. So this is kind of what we're going for. You see, it's just like scruffed up. Nothing too serious. And then I'm just gonna paint on top of it. The paint usually coats pretty well, so you don't have to worry about like doing multiple coats. Oh, how's y'all's weekend been? Did you feel like you had a good weekend? Was it relaxing? Or at least semi-relaxing? Did you do anything for yourself? I feel like I need more paint. I'm a little worried that I might not have enough paint to paint all these monkeys. Oh my god, the top won't go back on. There we go. Do y'all prefer an interactive live stream, or do you prefer just be quiet and paint? It's been okay. Not done anything exciting. The monkey's looking great. Thank you. Honestly, these lives are seeming kind of dud. I should probably start getting the hot glue ready. I wish I set up the live stream to go horizontally and not vertically. But I don't think I can change it now. Oof. Were you on the, or not on, were you watching the Drunken Divination live stream that happened yesterday? Alright, we're about to start on the next monkey while we let this one dry. And essentially it's going to be very much the same thing. We're just, I wish I didn't sand it over the plate. No, I missed that. Was you on it? No, I wasn't on it, but I was watching it. And it was really fun. I think the replay is there. It's done on Blue Knight's channel. I'm gonna sand off of the plate this time. Okay, I think that'll be fine. Ooh, let me drink the tea before it gets cold. It's already getting cold. We'll check that out. Yeah, you should. It was fun. I really hope these live streams pick up and get more viewership, because I have so many like crafty ideas that I want to do with y'all and like really connect with y'all and like not just make videos to watch later. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand why community is so difficult to build. Or not even so much to build, it's more difficult to engage with. I feel like we went through fucking communism. Like, I was gonna say Egypt, not Egypt. What's that fucking country called? Like the Czech Republic did. The Czech Republic went through communism, and it left this cultural like mannerism byproduct, so to speak, and it makes it where it's like they're not very sociable. And I feel like that's happened with COVID. Like, everyone's just gotten so used to doing their own thing. I think between COVID and even pre-COVID, where we were just like on the rat race and just, oh, you have to worry about making money and doing this and that and the other thing, it's like we don't have time for community. Maybe you could link your video to your Instagram to let more people know you're going live. I did. Well, I didn't do it on my, in the bio this time. I used the link sticker, and I posted it in the story. So, I don't know. Like, I don't want to bombard people with like, lots of posts or whatever, but it's like, at the same token, it's like, I also think a big part of it is that I share, like, my story has, on Instagram, is a lot of, like, social activism, like, you know, Black history and, you know, appropriation, anti-Semitism, anti-Gypsyism, racism, and I guess it's shadow banned me or something. And so now a lot of people don't really see my post or story. Because I only get about like 15 people tops that view my story on Instagram. And it's been like that for months. And most of the time it's like 6, 7. So I have very little interaction on all my platforms. Like, I feel like I've been getting more interaction on my threads. And the interaction's been more like requesting to follow than, like, I don't think anyone's really replied to anything. But then again, that just started. Like, I think I just turned on my threads. I'm in the background. The t-shirts are cool. Oh, yeah. Oh, my dyslexic ass read that wrong. Yeah, so the t-shirts, this one and that one come from Blackcraft Cult. I used to subscribe to their stuff. That one I got from the GW in Illinois. That one is a memorial shirt for Tiptoe Chick. And you can't see it. But that one is just, it's probably just your basic witchy Amazon shirt, honestly. It just says walk barefoot, listen to the wind, drink in the moon, and be magic. Oh, I did forget. The Pumpkin King shirt. It's not actually the Pumpkin King, like, Jack Skellington and all that. But it does remind me of it. That one was actually a gift. But I don't fit them anymore. And I was like, I love these too much to get rid of them. So I decided to make them into wall art. So I just sanded the second monkey. And now I'm painting it, the base coat, that sky blue color. Oh no! This one's really watery. I mixed too much water. Oh yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. It very much gives like man cave, den vibes. No worries. No worries. Thank you for stopping by, though. It was nice. Oh my gosh, this is so watery. I messed up the paint. Because the time zones are different. Yeah, no worries. I understand. I totally get it. It's really hard to go live. And it's currently 8:52. Oh, so it's almost 9 p.m. there. Yeah, it's bedtime. I appreciate you stopping by. Get your sleep. Self-care is very important. I was tempted to do these the way that I did the first one, where I would put it in the microwave to help speed up the drying process, and it does work. It doesn't like melt the plastic or anything like that. It doesn't smell that good if you do it for a little too long, but it's not that bad. There's too much water in this brush. Oh, speaking of water, did you see the Elemental movie? It's really cute, actually. I know some people had, like, issues with, like, the representation of the elements. I could kind of see it, honestly. But I feel like it's supposed to only loosely be representing that, and it's supposed to be kind of like, I feel like there's just not enough elements. There's like 4 main elements, right? And there's not 4 types of people. So I don't think a lot of representation can be done with the elements. But what are your thoughts and opinions? I wish I could like make a poll or something. But that's probably more something. Ooh, let's look at these filters. Okay, the beam is cute. So is the blush Pop. Pop doesn't look any different. Oh, Pop is it's a little more sunshiny. Oh. That's hideous. We're not doing that. Ooh, bubbles! 8 a.m. Oh my gods. No, no, no. This is like, ooh, sketch. Oh gods, we're not doing that either. Quickly change that. Okay, so I do like the beam. I kind of like the Pop too. I think I like the Pop better. We're gonna go with the Pop. Snap, crackle, pop. Uh-oh. Almost ended the live stream. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, I overwatered this paint, and now it's making it difficult to, like, actually coat the piece. I guess that's good. I keep forgetting that we're gonna do the metallic also. I want to at least get one completed on the stream. So we might go over the hour, unless you have to go. If you have to go, then we'll finish this on a different live stream, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I really want to get this craft done and go to the next project. Alright. Oh, I haven't been eating my snack. Yeah, we won't do any more sanding. There. Oh, almost dropped the sandpaper. So I still need this to dry. So we will work on the attachment pieces. That'll be fun. I feel like I'm being a try-hard with this live, honestly. Where's the folded half piece? Uh-oh. I'm missing a piece of, where'd it go? It was on the table already. Well, that's weird. Somehow I had a folded in half piece. Oh, here it is. This. So, when it comes to making the wings, you want to take your piece of construction paper and pretend this is a whole piece. And you want to fold it in half with this hamburger wise, and then fold it in half again. And excuse me, on this folded edge, not the double folded edge, the single one, you want to put your stencil on there, and oh, excuse me, so sorry. And you're going to draw, or lightly trace rather, your wing pattern. Yep. Alright. And then you're going to cut along this through all of the folding. And it's going to give you 2 sets of wings. Okay. Alright. So now you want to open it up, and you're going to have the 2 pairs of wings, and you're going to use both of these to make 1 set of wings. And it's just going to be, you're going to end up gluing at this top part with the hot glue that I should have already prepared. I forgot. You're going to want to prepare your hot glue in advance. That's looking good. Have you got any new crafts coming up? Yes. So, one of the things that I want to craft, there's actually a few. Let me plug this in real quick. And then I'll go grab my notebook, because it has the list of all the things that I want to do on these crafting live streams. Is this on? Okay. Here it is. Okay. So, one of the things that I want to do is make what I'm going to call ancestral tutelary statuary. That basically just means, so tutelary is like, what's a good word? Like a pillar, a central figure type of deal. So we're gonna make that, and that comes from the Art Magic book by Molly Roberts. Y'all should check it out. I got the ebook, really cool. A lot of these projects actually are inspiration from there, or me going to either do my own take, or we're going to be doing exactly what they're doing. And in the book, it's called the Upcycled Ancestor Statuary. That's what she calls it in the book. I'm calling it something a little different. In there, I think she also uses like plastic bottles, something like that. So it's really cool. Gives you ways to repurpose things. I'm actually going to use wooden, unfinished nesting dolls, and it's gonna be really cool. We're gonna be making basically my heritage there. So there's gonna be like, one of them's gonna be Roma, another one's gonna be like Ashkenazi, another one's gonna be Scotch Irish. It's gonna be things like that, and it's really cool. And it's gonna go back into It might open a door, maybe a can of worms. I'm hoping it's just a door of opportunity to talk about my beliefs on ancestors, but we'll see. I like the sound of that. Oh yeah, it's really cool. What else? There's also some coloring that I want to do. So I have like I have this like tarot coloring book that I got for my birthday. And in there, there's the devil, the tower, the tower, and the death card. There's all of the major arcana are in there, and then also I think the court cards are in there, and the aces. I want to color those three that I mentioned specifically, and they're gonna go in like these empty spaces. So I haven't decided if I want to do the coloring on the live stream and do like maybe one coloring page per live stream, and then do a separate live stream where we make the picture frames. Basically what I'm going to do is take some cardboard and we're going to make some really cool frames on that. So y'all can let me know do you want to see the coloring? Do you just want to see it already colored and we just make the picture frame? Let me know in the comments. What else? There's a lot of them. I'm not going to say all of them now. But another one that we're going to do is the paper beads, or what she calls charming charm beads. What's that other one? Oh, so in there she has a Genius Loci shrine. We're going to be making one of those. Oh yeah, I want to talk about this one too. So, let me just... Okay, it's a lot to grab, so I'm not going to do that right now. But I have a box. It's actually my NutriBullet box that I bought like a couple weeks ago. We're going to turn that into a shrine. Oh, almost forgot. This is going to be turned into a... Can you guess? Oh, I probably should have said trigger warning. Oh, well. Surprise! So, this box is going to be turned into something. Can you guess what it's going to be? Comment below if you know what we might be making in a following live stream. But that's some of the stuff that we're going to be making. And yeah, we'll just leave that there. There's much more that I want to craft with y'all, but those are some of what I've been thinking about doing. I should have brought like a little grocery bag for trash. Didn't think about that. Ooh, make sure you like the video if you haven't already. And if you want to see more of these live streams and get notified, make sure that you not only hit the subscribe button, but make sure to hit that bell notification. Because you can choose different types of notifications that you want. So make sure you're taking advantage of that, so that way you can get notified and join these live streams. Lots of good stuff to look forward to. Off topic, but you're looking fine. Oh, thank you. I feel pretty good today too, actually. Mostly because I got a haircut a week or two ago. Actually, it's 2 weeks ago now. No one wants to guess what we were going to make with those feet? I thought it was really cool. Maybe it's just me. Did everyone over... I'm assuming some of y'all already ate. So right now I'm just shaping the wire to the wings, so that way it can just glue on better, essentially. I should actually, I forgot. You have to sketch the wingage first. I think I'll do the back first. Sorry. What do y'all do when, like, you're feeling down, or you want to, like a little pick-me-up, so to speak? What do you do for that? So I'm kind of just following this. I think when I made this one, go for a walk in nature or play music helps me. That's good. Yeah, that's a good one. So I know this part's kind of quiet. That's because I'm trying to, like, sketch it real quick. What did y'all eat? I'm a foodie at heart, so I love to know what people eat. Definitely tell me the goods. So this is what it's looking like so far. So this is going to be the back side. So it can be a little more messier than the front. You know what I'm trying to say. You know what? Y'all really should try, what's it called? It's called Vampire Kisses. And it's this drink by a fellow YouTube creator. I think she's actually just a live stream host. She should be a fellow YouTube creator, but she hasn't made, like, a creation channel yet. This is hard to do backwards. So, but anyway, she made this really cool drink. Well, I'm assuming she made it. I'm assuming she's made the recipe. I don't know for sure. But I know that she was, like, associated with it, and it's Estradia Obscura. She made this Vampire Kisses drink recipe. And it has raspberry vodka, And I say Chambord, but I think it's supposed to be Chambord or Chambord. I don't know how to fucking say it. I sound hella country when I do say it, though. That's the funny thing. So I feel really out of place when I say it. But it's really delicious. It's a liqueur. And it tastes really yummy. And what else is it? So there's the raspberry vodka, there's the Chambord, there's pomegranate juice. Almost forgot about that. What else is there? I can't remember. Oh, there was a soda of choice. That's what it was. And I actually got ginger beer. I used Bundaberg's ginger beer. And I thought it was really good. But I also think that I probably should have used, what's it called? Like some maybe real ginger ale or something like that. Because I feel like it just wasn't bubbly enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, or maybe get some like soda water or something. I don't know. But it was really delicious. And I wanted to share it with y'all. Actually, if you follow me on, what's that place called? Threads. I was blanking real hard, y'all. If you follow me on Threads, I think I shared it on there with the ingredients that I bought. So. Okay, so we got the back side done. You're only going to... Wouldn't mind trying... That sounds lovely. So we got the back side done. You only need to do one side because this is going to have like glue and the copper wire and all that good shit. So, something else you want to do is take your X-Acto knife and you're going to do a little slit in the front. You're going to do it horizontally. And this is just going to help like the fishing wire feed through good. Oh my gosh, why is it like this? Ouch, I just poked myself. You gotta be careful though. So, I don't know if you can see that, but there's a little slit in there. You see the slit? So you just want to make a little one, just so you can slide the wire through. I keep saying wire. Fishing line. And you want some type of backing. I just use this random piece of cardboard, just so it doesn't like cut up your table or whatever. Okay. That's back on. And now we're gonna do the front. So the front is a little different. We got like those. Oops. So we got like those top feathers, and then we got those ones and the end feathers. On here, we kind of made it more just 2 layers, but it's a little more realistic. Oh, we also got a little bit of like an edge lining, so you see that there, kind of draws out there. Then there's some feathers, 2nd layer, 3rd layer. Did that make sense? I hope it showed. You can follow whatever pattern you want. Quite frankly, that's just what I used. I think I actually followed, like, eyeballed, Like the ones that they used in the book or whatever. That's just what I did, though. Y'all are really quiet. Oh, wait, I hid the chat. Damn, I forgot. Y'all don't talk much, do you? It's okay. I don't actually usually talk much in real life. I say real life like this isn't real life. I'm actually a pretty quiet person at work. I don't really say much. Kind of just mind my business, honestly. I am feeling thirsty. I think I'm the only one chatting. Well, it says there's 2 people watching, but you are the only one who's been, like, consistently chatting, I will say that. You are right there. I don't know, I guess some of y'all are shy. It's okay. I'm not usually much of a live stream chatter unless it's like a small group where I feel like they'll actually see the message. We're gonna take a pause actually in the sketching and check on our monkeys. So the first one looks fully dry, which is really cool. So that's what we have to work with, and you can totally leave it there. I personally like to add the metallic blue so you can see that the features still show up. Ooh, it's a little tacky actually. But yeah, we're just gonna brush that on with the metallic blue. Oh no, I don't think it's fully dry. And some of the metallic blue paint dried up too. See, I should have known. I was trying to like prepare the palette so that way I wasn't like you know, going off doing things. Doo, doo, doo. Alright, just trying to get this painted up real good. Ooh, it doesn't look like it was fully dry. I should have done the microwave method, but I didn't want to leave the camera. Alright. We got that blue done. We'll let that dry again while we finish sketching. Oh, I need my reference. I need my model. I think that's hot. Yeah. Let's get some more tea. So, y'all, I got this, I don't even know what it's called. Not a honeycomb, but like a honey dripper, I guess? I don't know. I don't know what it's called, but it's like one of those honey drizzler things, and it's made of olive wood, and I got this years ago. It was, me and an ex, we went to, I forgot where it is we went, but wherever it is, they had this like olive wood shop, and they had like cutting boards, spoons, honey stick, bowls. All of it was made of olive wood. And they also had a lot of like good quality olive oil, some wines, things like that, like very olive Mediterranean Italian type of deal. And yeah, so I've had this for a while, and I really love it. It's one thing I don't like is how like the honey seems to get stuck in there. So I don't know if you're supposed to like warm up the honey so that way, because I feel like you're not supposed to like stir with this, because, you know, wood and water should not be mixed. Oh, I think I just mixed it in some of the tea. Oh well. Also, you don't want to introduce water into your honey, because that can introduce bacteria or induce it to mold, and I don't want it to mold. So there's that. I've really just risked it all. Oh, I did spill some tea on this paper. So, what we got? Got the copper wire. That should be ready. I think we'll finish sketching. And what kind of tea is that? Oh, it's Tazo English breakfast. In my manifestation mug by Bossy Bruja. Y'all, she makes really good oils. If you're like a big like potion oil person, this is not sponsored, by the way. This is just me just trying to like share really cool products with people that I like and help support the community and all that good shit. This is one of hers. It's called Trinity. It smells absolutely divine. This is more of like a ancient download wisdom type of thing, so I like to use this when doing divination. I'm not a big fan of her labels, but she makes really good quality product. It smells good. Let's see if we can get a scent. Oh, it just has like this perfume oil smell. Like it just smells, it smells like witchy apothecary, like magical goodness. That's really what it is. And it's like that with all her oils. She also makes this uninterrupted prosperity oil, or at least she did. She is one of those shops that will change out her product. So she'll like introduce new stuff like this. There are staples like the Trinity that she'll keep. The one thing that I didn't like, and it's been a while since I bought from her, but one of the things I didn't like was that if she was sold out, then the listing would be gone. So if you were trying to remember what she, you know, used the potion for, and you didn't like screenshot it or write it down or something, then sometimes you wouldn't remember. But I mean, I feel like a lot of it's pretty easy to know. Let me sketch. So, yeah, she's really cool. A really cool person. I don't know her personally, per se. But I like her energy. I like the energy that's in her products. So we'll just say that and call it a day. But yeah, I really recommend you check her out. Check out her stuff. You can also get like good quality incense from her. You can get some cologne waters. So if that's your vibe, totally check her out. She also makes like, she makes manifestation oils at like the moon, like on full moons. And so she'll make it based off of like zodiac signs. So whatever zodiac sign that full moon is in will be like geared towards how you can manifest with that potion. It's really cool. I got one of hers that's the Scorpio one, and I haven't like officially used it yet, but what little bit I have been doing when working with it, it's really cool. Actually, it's a really cool vibe. I don't know if I'm gonna share it just because it's, you know, Scorpio is very secretive, so I'm probably not going to, you know, share my business on that. But not that I'm Scorpio, but yeah, she makes really cool oils. Another thing that I like to do is put those in like lotions and, oh no, I over sketched. Oh well, we're just gonna have textured wings. I started repeating what I did for the back of the wing for the front. And that's not what I did. I did this. But it's okay. It's okay. It's not bad. But yeah, oh, what I was saying was that I like to put them in my body washes, my hand soap, lotion, and then that way it can be like on your hands. If it's something that's like not safe to do that with, she usually lets you know. Like, oh, hey, this one has cinnamon in it, so you don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? There we go. But yeah, check her out. What else? Another thing that I want to do on this channel is like some haul videos again. Oh my gosh, we're at an hour and a half. I really need to hurry up. I was supposed to get this done in an hour. Maybe that's the real reason people don't come to these live streams. Because they know that we're gonna go over. I'm kind of sad that, like, no familiar names and faces, you know, popped up during the time, you know what I mean? I mean, like, there were some people, but they ended up having to go. And then there was someone that said they understood and stuff like that, and then they disappeared. It's like, oh, okay, bye-bye. I mean, not that they have to announce that they're leaving, but that's not what I'm saying. I was surprised to see that they stopped commenting. Well, maybe I shouldn't say that they left, but they stopped commenting, so whatever that means. I don't think people realize just how much content creators thrive off of these live streams, like emotionally. Like, we really enjoy these live streams. More so when people talk back, but we really enjoy and want and to do these types of content, but we end up feeling restricted to only make postable, replayable content, and it's just so disconnecting and very disheartening. And I think it's a contributing reason to why there's so much burnout. You could try going live with other witches. Might get things going for you. You know, maybe I will. I feel like I've also kind of fallen out of the community. Let me not say fallen out, because that sounds like I had a problem. And that's got out of touch. Let's phrase it that way. That's what, honestly, what I feel like it is. I feel like I've gotten out of touch, and I'm just not relevant anymore. I'm old. I'm just kidding. I always think it's funny when people, like, get upset about that. I'm just like, I'm totally down for getting old, honestly. Totally down for it. Grant me my wisdom wrinkles. But the thing is, it's like, I don't want to just, like, say, hey, can I go live with you so I can build up my channel? Like, I feel like that's a problematic thing to say. Oh, good, it's done. Okay. But I wouldn't mind going live with other YouTubers. I mean, other witches. Okay. So, got that. Do, 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 do. Oh, shit, excuse me. That was unexpected. So right now I'm trying to, like, this is probably the most challenging part, is, what am I trying to say? Like, match the, oh, words, I need words. Match the wire to the form of the wing. I keep getting tricked, like that the chat, like that there's a new chat message. So I don't know what the chat's doing, but it's making me think that there's, like, a new message. So I'm, like, trying to, like, see, oh, who messaged me? Who commented? And then there's nothing there. And I'm like, bitch, why you keep tricking me like that? Making me look dumb, like I'm over here, like, bug-eyeing at y'all, trying to see, oh, what they say. Because, you know, I'm nosy. I think that's good. And there's nothing there. Okay. This is really the most time-consuming part. It's actually usually a little easier with gluing it, but I want to, yeah, that'll be good. So you want to do it in stages, where you kind of like glue one half of the wing and then glue the other half. This one, I feel like it went by so much easier the last time, or the first time I made it, which you would think it would be the other way around. Let me trim this up. And you might not get a perfect match when you glue the wings together. And that is okay, because this is just handmade. It's not meant to be perfect. Or it doesn't have to be perfect. It can be perfect if you want it to be, but it doesn't have to be. What time are we at? We are at just under 2 hours. We're like 20 minutes shy of 2 hours. So we're definitely ending this at the 2-hour mark. Ooh, that's hot. The heat of the glue, like, conducts through the copper wire. It's funny. Okay. This wasn't so bad. And then you just want to like form them up a little bit. Kind of think of like that basic shape. And then you might have to recut that slit, just because it probably got undone or sewed up. Oh, not sewed up, closed up with you gluing. Okay. This one's being a little more challenging than the first, but it is alright. It is alright. Sorry more people didn't stop by, but I enjoyed your time in seeing you craft. It's okay. Maybe it'll pick up. Maybe I just need to do this a little more. But we're about done. Almost anyway, so no worries. Excuse me. So I'm just like trying to tie up my fishing line, so that way it doesn't like unravel and make a mess. And I'm gonna put it through the hole. And you just want to make as tight and secure of a knot as you possibly can. There we go. You're gonna catch the knot in there. Let's see how this looks. Is it dry? I don't think it's dry. It's not. Let me go run this in the microwave for like 15-30 seconds. I'll be right back. But I want this to be, oh no, God, yeah, this. I want it to be where we can actually finish it, so I'll be right back. All right, y'all. It is dry. So this isn't the best painted one. I might actually touch it up a little bit. Maybe off the camera. Oh no, this was not that bad, actually. But what we're gonna do is actually put this back on the plate. Where'd my wings go? So ideally, you want to try and set these up in different ways. So some might be more, like the wings are forward, some are more back. And I mean tilting wise. So, you want to try and set these up. And you can somewhat gauge it by the knot of the fishing line. So I want this one to try and like be a little more forward. That's the goal. We'll see what we can accomplish. We are at the mercy of the craft project here. Okay. And we're gonna put some tacky glue on it. Sorry, I didn't finish my thought. So we put some hot glue on the monkey, the back, just like at the shoulders. And we put tacky glue on the wings. So that way, ideally, we will get, what am I trying to say? Get that tilt that we're going for. We'll see though. Oh my God, this. Ooh. Well, this was a dud. We're trying it again, y'all. I think this one's gonna be a little better. So didn't get much of that tilt, mostly because of the craft wire. But you can also adjust the wings. Try and give it a different flight angle. So we did get a different tilt than the other one, because this one's a little more down, and this one's a little more at an angle, so that's fine. You do want to be careful though when bending the wings, because I did, you know, damage some of it, but that's an easy fix. It ripped a little bit, but it's okay. So basically what we're gonna do now, okay, yes, so there's some spots that I need to retouch with paint, but it's okay. Where are you planning to put them? So, once I get the swivel barrels, I'm actually going to have them hung on the ceiling. And so that my ceiling fan and then my air conditioner, when they blow, don't get them flying around and moving and everything. It's going to be really cool. So we just need to finish painting the face, and then we also need to make the vest and the hat. And those are, like, really easy. So.